Hey, yo, right here. Hey, pop some orange on me. Get there, get there. I got him, I got him.
Wish I could call my loved one and tell my brother made it. My team told me that you fuck with me, your love is anxious. Sister's trying to hold me back, I got a dozen cases. She said I changed, but she can take to see me elevated. Niggas can't kill me, so they try to hit me. Cause I know if niggas love me, I should have went and bought a casket in the blood. And they have to shake niggas. I don't fucking neither way. Still with the same nigga. Killing anybody. Don't go to try, cause if I send it, I'm not the Sucker ain't a sucker no more. I'm talking people I had to. Switch K beat the case when niggas went against me. Nice me against the world, you could've shared it with me. Rather turn a corner and let alone, so I'm scared to click me. Wonder what happened to the days niggas was scared of snitching. And tried to get stuff out of this nigga street mine. But you can ice the one y'all, but you gotta treat the team. The better lady, off the street crime, missing when was kids, this lady up the city, police and when you don't know, you can't get the world, so I can sleep in peace. I don't know what's going on with me. The UK versus the United
Watch him. Step out.
And Duncan.
Hey, who got him?
God. That's
shake the same.
let's get double in bed. Cartier. So, baby, fine.
In the kitchen, just in the bitches, he was complaining. She had 35 look on the back of the light. She was a stripper, so I said the same thing every day.
My mom's too.
And she got a jig freaking that thing, fucking her look. Niggas that fuck you know how I feel.
She's like, I know. They're going up this shit. Second though, he talks in a minute.
Bitches, I'm like, no, you tripping. She work shaking ass with her bitches. He like, nah. King of the phone and grab the pipe, I guess we up to him and take it. Give a fuck about a ticket. He live over in the north. Should be there in a minute. Shooting water from the court. My stupid shit ain't missing. But I'm making missing sense and I hope I'll be forgiven. I was looking on the job. Nobody wanted chance. So I whipped off the shoulder to get a fucking blue fit. Six up in my swing, it's nigga laid up in the shoulder, my brother stop off me, it's critical and let it blow, I'm gonna watch the fuck nigga bleed. In there emptied out the dirty, blood dripping down my face, my queen crying on her knees, like please let me explain. I looked down, cried a tear, then put a bullet in her brain, nigga.
Bruh. Think that's no reason. I'll go some more. This is more shit. So myself, kid. That's something I still got a lot of shit I never said. Mothers and all this shit ain't even because they never did. I know they be just like I be, so I ain't never scared.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With less than a handful of games completed, Richard, we're starting to see teams emerge.
You usually need about 10 games or so to figure out who's going to compete in their divisions. Numbers tend to regulate themselves over a couple of months.
Now look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Watford out there with George. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2.
Here's Embiid.
Three-pointer.
There's McCain, go first.
George with a screen on McCain. Sinks the triple. MP's got the first 3 points tonight for Washington.
How about the confidence right there?
Wrong didn't be right. I did wrong on my own. Can't count. Stay home.
What a move by PG with the hard finish.
George with a screen on McCain.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
MP's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, rather absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunchen.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Drills it from outside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now, here's Maxey. Three-pointer by Embiid. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter.
George sets a screen for Embiid. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. McCollum against Maxey. Pass to Watford. Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. And here's George for three.
And you know, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
MP outside. Sarr sets the screen for MP. Another miss by MP. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Magic. George finds Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
And for over a decade in the NBA great, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him away for more of the same. But can he hold on?
Embiid in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Embiid's got 8.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leading, you can see his
same game, on the same page.
Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
So for the Wizards, Corey Kispert's checked in for Keyshawn George. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for McCollum. Embiid wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. 11 points in the game. The Wizards have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Sarr the screen. This one for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Nice game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Embiid gets it to go.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
They set the pick. Embiid deciding where to go with it. Pass to Carrington. 5 to shoot. A 3 from Embiid. Doesn't hit the drop corner. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying. Clemens checked in for the 76ers. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond is out there with Oubre. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. They get the rebound. Maxey on the wing. Another miss by Maxey. George with the screen on Westbrook. The three is pure from MP.
And MP
Hate to do you like that, Russell.
If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office
And they must get you good.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Comfort zone for Westbrook. He still has so much confidence in his mid-range game.
Kispert shooting the pick for him. George finds Kispert. A three from MP. Another miss by MP. 76ers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. From Maxey. It's held in by George.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
MP outside. Pulls it up. Another miss by MP. The 76ers leading. Doubled by McCollum. Pass to Maxey. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Willing that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has to use for points.
Alexander Saul, he's checked in for Washington. Chris Middleton comes in for Koulibaly. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Brendan Watford comes in for Kelly Oubre. George is checked in for Quentin Grimes. And Jared McCain subbed in for Russell Westbrook. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Yeah, Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Guys, back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Maxey. Here's Embiid. Pass to McCain. Pocket four. Embiid the screen. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Wizards.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now, here's MP. He's got 20. They need this one. The rebound by Watford.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
McCain finds Watford. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. A nice shot by McCain.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Slim's got 9 points in the quarter.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
There's Embiid. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
That's when niggas want to kill me. Niggas more so. It's like the point of things here. Niggas have to stop somebody stealing.
Thanks for veering off topic a bit. I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been...
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Sleep on him. His bitch get fucked and go home and go to sleep on him. Thought he was a slave the way we caught him when we beat on him. And my chicken was this ice.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
MP out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Keyshawn George. Then it's Sarr, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. So that's who Brian Key starts the second half with. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And MP throws it down.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
Pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. In the corner, it's Watford. George against Middleton. George, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the direction from this group.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Middleton against George. Pass to Maxey. Now McCain. No good with the triple. George with the screen on McCain. And V passes to George. And George with the stuff.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Well, he better about his teammates in tonight because they covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
To the middle, and Sarr throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. In the corner, it's McCain. And that time, also a missed shot.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
George sets a screen for MP. In the corner, it's Sarr. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Maxey passes to George. The 76ers with another miss.
Shocking that he just gripped that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. .32 seconds left in the third quarter. MP left side. 20 seconds left to play in the third. And the dunk by MP.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Oubre outside. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Oubre. And so it's MP making things happen for Washington. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Kelly Oubre out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Maxey in at the two-guard. Now Drummond following the three-point attempt by MP. It's good. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his possession if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A-game on that side of the ball.
Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
MP against Maxey. Pocket 6. MP against Maxey. He gets that one. Slim's got 35 in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Another miss by Maxey. Washington leading now by 4. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court in time.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Alexander Song, he's checked in for Gill. Keyshawn George comes in for Corey Kispert. Chris Middleton's checked in for Koulibaly. And McCollum subbed in for Carlton Carrington. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Trendon Watford comes in for Kelly Oubre. Paul George, he's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And Jared McCain subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
To take the lead, Embiid knocks it home from distance.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Washington. Sarr with the screen on McCain. Here's Middleton. Unloads, sinks the big jumper.
And the pressure just doesn't get to Middleton. In fact, he enjoys, embraces it, loves the opportunity to take the big shot.
Now, here's Maxey. Outside Embiid. McCain outside. 5 on the clock. Embiid with the screen on Embiid. From deep. Middleton pulls it down.
Easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Pocket pass to the paint. And he punches it.
You saw his best work is done at the rim. More than just throwing it down. Please.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it. A free-throw helps for Embiid. And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
McCollum, outside George. Embiid left side. McCollum off a pick from Swen. MP makes it look easy.
What a gutsy bucket. MP showing a lot of poise at the right moment.
Here's Embiid. And he banks the layup in.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Sarr sets the screen for Embiid. On top, Maxey. He's guarded by McCollum. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
You just love seeing a player
Really?
absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. MP. And down goes the three.
Pressure is up. Critical shot from MP. This kid does not fear anything.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
I-C-E. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to one.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here, and that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be, and he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment. In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is, and then, Greg, to go into the flush, that could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes. He wants everyone on the same page. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three, but they'll probably try for a two. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
A big man with a big finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Now, here's MP. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. They've got Paul George, Watford out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the two-guard spot. George with the screen on McCain. MP, it's in. His shot is pure.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Now Maxey. Outside Embiid. Lazarus a three. Middleton pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Cleared away by McCain. 76ers trailing. Embiid with it. McKean outside. Just 5 on the clock. From outside. Gonna go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Embiid. Oh, watch out, Embiid. Throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. Embiid elevating.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Embiid. Let's it go. Now Maxey.
I thought that was cool to get it, man. Don't chase me.
Second violation.
Yeah.
Technical free throw is good.
And that point was a gift. I mean, it's never really smart to get teed up, but
Go,
that's close. That really helps.
Outside George. A target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that goal streak.
I can take these deals and I can just back.
Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Maxey. Following the basket by Embiid. Now Middleton. Fires the three. He drills the three.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Embiid against Shaw. Outside George. Middleton pulls it down. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 9-1 run. The three goes down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Now, here's MP. Sarr sets the screen for MP. Oh, a balance, but still got it to go from outside.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game.
He said, I'm on, he said, I'm on, we jet skis, and we six figures plus added, get good. My diamond links on my wrist, full of stories. My human link on my neck, this is yours. This is where he's the most good kid. This is yours. I love staring at my bitch. I love staring at my kids. It's yours. This is perfect for words. This is yours. I can keep it on my wrist like it's yours. 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 Yours.
Man, so you tell her that she good. I hit once they come back to my senses. Bitch, you normal, say a 100 horse. On my lamb, it's an important man. Who you torture? Make you touch me into it. Your name in your face. And your face, you should look different. She in there cooking up a brick with this push. Tell your security to chill from me. Push that. Clip long against a bit. Bitch, we really look nice.
Six figures plus added, get good. My diamond links on my wrist. My human link on my neck, this is yours. This is where he's the most.